Good morning. So I'm going to go over real quick just navigating the interface of VoiceThread because I know it's a bit confusing. And let me preface this tutorial with this is an example of 21st century learning, what we're doing this week. So part of that is not so much teaching tools so much is teaching more of concepts, and that's what we're doing with these concepts here. And the tool part of it is kind of up for you guys to figure out, which many of you are. So good on that. Yeah, and it's I'm figuring out too. They've changed this a little bit since the last time I came here. So anyway, hopefully it's fun. Just on grading, like just do 3 posts. Ideally, they have some meaning, but I don't want you guys to get caught up on the grading this week, really, for any of my assignments. If you look at the rubrics I've created for this part 2 discussion and then the part 3 discussion, which is the group part, it's kind of like do the work or, and get points. And if you don't do the work, then you don't get points. So that said, I don't want people to get caught up on being a perfectionist. Really just jump in, and it's exploratory, which is really my teaching style. But a bit on the navigation of VoiceThread. Basically, the easiest way to see other people's posts, you can click around and they'll come up. But I've just found if you come down here to the bottom and scrub this control panel, it'll pull up different people's posts. So like right here, you can see, if I click on this, it's going to show mine. And if I go a little bit to the right, like here's Wyatt did a video, which is great. And then you can kind of just go through. So if you want to respond to people's posts, easiest way is just to come to it on this toolbar. And so for example, I could respond to Wyatt's post. You can have it on the toolbar. It doesn't really matter. It's more of a nonlinear interface, if you will. So, but it shows up on the left here, like top to bottom, in order of people's posts. So easiest example I could show is I go all the way to the end, and I want to respond to Megan's post. So then I come here and click this plus button, and I can make a post, so I will just do a sample. Great post, Megan, and she made a good point about rapid response, I believe. Yes, that was rapid feedback, she said. So I can do that, and I click save, and then it's going to sneak my little text post right on the end here. And I'm just doing this from my demo account, which is a Top Hat. If you guys add little avatars, that's kind of a fun feature too, to bring in like community and puts a face to the post instead of these weird little images that come up. To do that, you just basically click on your identity, and then you can go and grab an image from your computer. Dun, dun, dun. Here, I'll just do it real quick to show you guys how to change it. So you go and you find an image, and I think I've got some photo here, which is the same as my other one, but it's okay. And then you click done. So now I think I was a Top Hat before, should be a image, but didn't look like it worked. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some navigations. I added some more slides this morning to bring some more conversation to this VoiceThread. So check it out. This is really interesting. This is page 4 of that big document I gave you guys on the digital bloom. So thinking of as how we learn and process more with the digital spin on it. This right here is the 1-page Quality Matters standard rubrics. So hopefully this is readable. It's also in the content area of this week. And then this right here is really interesting. This is like the flow chart of Quality Matters, and they call it the peer review process. But really focused on feedback. So curious to hear you guys post on this. So you can post any of these as well. So bit of a process here, but that'll give you an overview. Just main thing is like scrubbing on the bottom down here and posting wherever, and just jump in. Yeah, the more feedback we get, the better. So